I think singularly the most difficult thing for family members to understand with the alcoholic in their family is that the alcoholic has a legitimate relationship with alcohol, and it has, in fact, become the most important relationship in their life. And it is a legitimate relationship. It fills most of the rent in their brain, it fills the space of their thoughts on a daily basis. They think about it, they crave it. That's all they think about. Getting it, drinking it, finding it, and feeling the feelings of what they're getting when they do drink. It becomes more important than any other relationship in their life, and that can be extremely painful for family members that don't have that understanding. And really, this is one of the most painful things to discover, especially if you're a child who has a parent who's an alcoholic or a spouse who's an alcoholic. I mean, this is the most significant, important relationship in your life, and they're being pulled away by alcohol, or they have been pulled away. And it shows up in so many ways. They're not reliable, they're not believable, their character has completely changed. They're no longer available for people because alcohol has filled that space of where a normal relationship should be. And this is extremely painful for anybody in that person's life. And this is why people begin to break away from the alcoholic. And this is what creates the downward cycle, where people have no place to go and nowhere else to stay. And really, for family members, this is the most difficult thing to understand and not take it personally. I mean, how could you not take it personally if you have a parent or a spouse who's more interested in drinking than they are being with you or having a relationship with you? And this is where the anger and the frustration and definitely the animosity begins to take place. And this was what tears families apart. And this is really the very, very dark side of alcoholism. But being aware of what's going on and understanding what's going on with the alcoholic in your family is really a way for yourself to recover as a family member and possibly find help for the alcoholic in your family. It's the beginning of the beginning if you're able to understand what's really going on. And really, the message here is if you're a family member and you have an alcoholic in your family, it's just to take your own emotions out of it, and that's the best way you can really approach what the problem is. And the problem is that person has a mental health disease. They have an alcohol use disorder, and they need help. They need to go to a rehab. They need to go to AA. They need to go to a detox, and all the other things that we talk about in all the other videos. But family support in this area is very important, regardless of the emotions and the dark side of alcoholism. You have to look beyond that as a family member and attack it like it is this horrible disease that it is. And again, if this video resonates with you or any of the other videos that I make, please click on a link above. Schedule a breakthrough call. I've helped thousands of alcoholics, and just as importantly, I've helped their families. And again, please like, share, and comment. And again, we have a Facebook group called Amanda, A Cautionary Tale, where we go over alcoholic issues. It's a support group, and every aspect of this particular problem in families. And again, thanks for listening.